Abujanra 18th June 2024 and another demo course in Ghana. Hands off our hotel, spearheaded by Ablakwa NDC for. The motive and the goal of that demo was very simple. Ghana government, Ghana, ye normal ye was some hotels, ne factories, businesses, individuals, no, ne basa and koye. That was the point of the whole demonstration. Near triggered this whole demo in the first place, and then they say, according to Ablakwa, any company for big ways within the NDC, no, almost a Ghana government, town 4 hotels, government there. Ediama one individual, Bryan Acheampong, our MP, Science Minister, our only Rock City Hotel, almost 60% shares in these hotels, ne resorts, no, Diama Bryan Acheampong, which means that, other than technically, you have the controlling interest, so be near. The final say.
We are saying that if he has any great ideas to transform hotels, that is why he's in cabinet. He should bring it to bear at the cabinet. Why is it that he can only bring those ideas to bear when he buys the hotels and they become his private property? Is that patriotism?
No. 4 hotels and resorts I can once a me. Labadi Beach Hotel, La Palm Beach Resort, Elmina Beach Resort, and Abusia Beach Resort. Abusia, these are the 4 resorts and hotels. Emma days the morning in a happen. And they are saying that that is not just it. Parks and gardens, Omaton, and so many places, Abusia. It's getting worse and worse by the day.
Are you aware that the Parks and Gardens land has been sold? They have called me that they went to work one day and they were told that some people showed up, they are the new owners.
Now, it is a dear Ghana government, at least what that side,
Go to prisons near the Osu runabout, the barracks.
Johnny Hughes has been doing exposés on them.
They have given them up to July to vacate, that they've sold it to private developers.
These hotels and resorts in ISA is under Smith for their.
Go to airport all the way to DVLA and all of that. Huge tracts of land, that whole swath of land, it's all gone.
And with Jamutisi Street, I was here, the money happening here, and then I hear some of the placards now. Hey, funny. ABC hands off our hotels. ABC the Senate board must be dissolved. ABC Blair and Sons return our beach. Elizabeth Ohene, we are bro Bonnie. Driver Banza, mate Banza. The state capture must stop. National property is not personal property. Brian, you are a bad boy. Labadi should buy Ross City. Yeah. One of the things about boy can be no. Jack Toronto, enough is enough. Freddie Blay, where Kubela? I think that I'm not gonna person, so you know. Now, I'm not saying, including Ablakwa NDC. Rock City is losing money. According to reports, some documents we are more receiving. Say Rock City ne pesa kwato, 60% shares in Labadi Beach, La Palm, that Rock City itself is losing money. So if you are losing money, how then can you buy a different hotel and make that make money? What you say?
Rock City Hotels. Yeah, according to Ghana Revenue Authority, one will be a tax years near Wangama Yatin say, Sabri, Wanga Wading Pa, one Casacrano, what they a one hotel, what they run on hotel, I will form into what boca. Into taxes or Kuchama Bang, one to me in Tia. Yaboka, the bedding Kuchabang, abang, to my bang. Into ya, Nasa, wo hotel, Sabia, some concebium, Fiana or London. One to me, I'm running the Yaboka. I said, then a hotel, a shop. Shang would in terms of asset and a BBR. Any day. Young fan show on Santa Rock
City is the biggest hotel in Africa.
Being big, that is nothing.
Nana Abra for Bryan Acheampong interview no. Bryan say documents be anybody. Rock City, to his knowledge, is not losing any money. Now you could just turn this Amijan fee can no could be any.
You say Rock City Airboka. You are making losses, and there was a demonstration that you are making losses. And that Labadi should rather rescue you and not rescue Labadi.
Well, first of all, Ubia or Ghana had him say Rock City, I mean, Siade me minister me MP.
Yes.
Auntie, I don't know, but Rock City, the minimum say, I'm moka. Obi any hobbit in account baby I say Rock City.
You are not making losses.
Well, me could you turn in some fee?
Yes.
I was studio how many could you to share but a career came na Rock City is making losses while intercepted documents from GI or intercepted document bia. The hockey can nine drop
from GRA.
Me say na ya.
Serial number.
Me say nini
na. Set up on be and sign it off.
Me aba. Bibia ni ho a okuje to kan was asem ni mo na ye no kre. Ntron kwanu twaye. In the first place, Rock City. O mama maso aso ati ene ma check or GRA. Say omo file on 2023 taxes. E was omo file by June ending. Into omo nyam file here. Into could you to intercepted document there with GRA? Rock City focus on 209 GRA no work of filing taxes. I'm filing the end of the month. Into your document anyway.
Abusia, you can choose to believe it or not. Personally, who they hear bedroom my personal opinions so so. But then Bryan Acheampong and Nkwa. 1 man from the MPP come to the cry the same. Sylvester Tete, Abusia, almost also hit it back against Okujeto and then the NDC government said during normal time no. And Chamobe drop over 300 businesses, NDC forms to Tontoma individuals, and then the Oman can was him, and then Omocho, and then these same people are now crying wolf, and now they are making noise. But
the people who have suddenly found their voices against the sale of state assets, I believe that they should have questioned how GNTC bakeries at La, GNTC bakeries at Kumasi, GNTC bakeries at Takrade, GNTC supermarket Dansoma, GNTC supermarket Kanda, GNTC supermarket at Ringway, how Kumasi Catering Rest House was sold, how Ambassador Hotel was sold, and the beneficiaries of all these properties over a period of time, and how ownership has changed over a period of time. And some of them are still within the NDC and still holding on to these properties. The worst of it, or they've not even developed them to add value. Some of them did not even pay for it and all that. For me, I think that where we are today, yes, it is true that we must speak up. We must speak up for matters that we are not happy about. But due process must also be followed. Right. So I think that this hitting the street to find gain political advantage of it.
Or drop over 300 names and then the beneficiaries or more to tell those businesses. Now, in
the subsequent weeks, begin to update Ghanaians how 300 companies ended up with some individuals, and today they are pontificating more righteously than the Pope himself.
Personally, this demo, I feel like any demonstration be a political party motivated. I think that is a waste of time, because if say or mobile, they will be doing the exact same thing. And I'm saying we was but my way they will do the exact same thing, which I don't think is good. If individual private organizations and private individuals will not come together to make this demo now, and I say to do this demonstration, that's I understand. But now I'm a political party, now how could you to Ablakwa in track record? I was the no credit and there are no two ways about it. But if they say you're non MP, and I say you're not buying a wash and not buying a tone, do you think and go bear this vocal?
Is that patriotism? No. Is that patriotism? No. Is that nationalism? No. Is that love for country? No. That is why the people of God are saying, walk banana. Walk banana.
Again, if there's a money power, they will say and do anything and everything to let you know that the other party is bad. Especially during the time of campaign. I can honestly tell you, say, oh yeah, NDC was almost the exact same thing. And then the one important bit of business, and then say, Ghana, at this point, I can see a better on it. If they are to Bryan Acheampong, they will still sell it. So if there's one best seller, I'm a Obi or a foreigner. Isn't it good to sell it to Obi or a Ghanaian? Now, Bryan Acheampong, I had no conflict of interest, kakra, because say or no or ya buy munipa or your MP. So you know, say definitely no so like say or be getting at a cheaper price as compared to saying you to will be a when you name no. What you say? So that is a little bit disadvantageous, kakra. We don't think that if we are selling it, we are selling it for the money it's worth. And I said the money and Keselia will be for fra and Gaibenya. I think that Ablakwa the numbers need to do how the whole thing is worth. And then I think that's a Bryan Acheampong for $61 million is a bit sir.
Bryan Acheampong is offering only $61 million. He's going to pay over a 3-year period. It's a work and pay arrangement. He will only use the proceeds from Labadi Beach Hotel for this transaction.
So you know, at this point, do we sell it to the Ghanaian na news? We are there than a beton. The Anton my young Ghanaian, no some from I'm making sure as at least a bear successful because of the Kronumbi. Now for the successful at least Kakrabu Cornelus in the bottom. And I say I'm forgetting Anton many powerful. And now say the price at the market value of it, Bryan Acheampong to have the exact amount 9 million man. What do you think? Is it even necessary to sell it at this point? I was here. Me say same baby. I'm out for baby neka. A+ even made a point the last time I can't watch him say. And now Bryan Acheampong and I hear penny for BAWUMIA Vice. And right now this hotel saga yabai. As a denton kakra. So you know they can choose him. So I don't know if that this has that political twist to it again. And this is one here behind this demo because of that, you can't go into this or talk about it wholeheartedly. Say they have all the good intentions behind. They say, yeah, Bryan Acheampong. Personally, I feel like so what Kwauda, now what Rock City da. Now what shani or no Bryan Acheampong didn't see Kaya or Kwauna. Man, Abuja is so impressive to the point to say. I feel like if they say everything is done and done right, so I thought the hotels and the resorts at a fair price, at a price market value right now. That's on one peso to. That's on Siamba developer and one. I think that he can actually do some good here. But the problem then they say, are they doing it with the interest of us Ghanaians in mind? And that they are doing it in a way say, Bryan better cheap. Now for we're making so much profit now as a private man. Is that the case here?
Our petition will be very, very clear. We want President Akufo-Addo today, by close of day, to announce that they are backing off this transaction. They are aborting this sale. This sale is just state capture, pure and simple.
Because we have big brand name hotels, we are like Hyatt, Kempinski, you can understand, they buy multiple hotels around, Kempinski Ghana Hotel, but Ghana. And if you've been there before, you know they don't play. So I'm thinking, say, we beat us on a Bryan Pesoye. Or start to Ghana, and then hopefully we're here to Africa. Now, we are for them, baby. So at least that is a start.
So to me, the Rock City 2023 accounts, Basel Rock City is making losses. Now, Batakarina making losses on Famra. Mrs. Hafi, the channel on pair. NGO be a charity be a Bibiano. The Ghanaians are dying at the amount on his orders. Ghana phone name in answer for. In fact, Naya. Or the consensus in Lofton, Rock City or Hotel Baku, Akosomo Intercontinental Hotel, a Rock City there. Or call the crew or to me prove Sa Hotel, remember Rock City for assign their man. He should prove it. I was here in the video, no matter who are your comment section as well. What do you make of this? Should I tell you making can be? Tap send number 1 mobile app of Ujebe to me, so they send this command of Ghana. Right now, tap send on wallet system no. Europe baby into bet me at the Google wallet and so say right now tap the exchange rate now to be a 1 euro a 15 we bet me recharge your wallet and using the current exchange rate now was so send you a buffer you won't get affected, especially unim say ABN chobes and this fear. So that is one useful way of betting use the wallet system. And as a scan or wallet numa, who in Yazobo or bank account to my answer credit card. So you bet me send this command for Ghana straight and fast because already scan or tap wallet in them. One can submit my draw scan to the payment method I will pay. This is good. It is a one you tap send that now is the best time to download it. Kwa Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Now go download it right now. First time and somebody send this coffee and I bet you $10 for free. So what US Europe €5, so what UK £5. Nobody else over code Magraheb by Shemina with your mama. That's kind of can scar was sending home. Two you tap sender. Go download and start using it right now. Can use a Jaga 4 bitters, Abuja, latest bitters in town. I'm out for a Trebino.
omudi nwa dance e pan nubu na ewo ma ade teten wapom e ma wo no ma feeling like okay we ye smooth e sounds we body no mu adwuma no abuzia jagafo uraga na ba bi atwitwa kakra ubenya bi atwa ubenya bi atwa me kanisa ya yeso koduru fa e kanisa ba bi e ton sana VC10 was oh me pe jagafo na e de amanu atwa na ko da bi you go pay so definitely no trash when you better home. Michael 20 a draw benoma abusia be fight against ya de virus say wo body mu na be sia boa build the immune system. Na de be a wire fit and strong. Me say what I know vehicle on a daily basis ya de e too say na atwam because wa boa build the immune system na strong say ya de bi aba e be fight against ya de no heavily ankasa. Ti abusia ura Ghana pharmacy shop be benya vehicle 20 ni be out from Joy Industries. That good. And the video, no, thanks for watching. Subscribe, do all the good stuff. Till we meet again, Abusia. Adios.